Hey everybody, happy holidays. They just dropped a new Superman trailer. Hopefully this doesn't destroy the algorithm, seeing how it's not a horror video, not Art the Clan or Terrifier, but I am genuinely curious to see what James Gunn does, this being the first step of a new universe that's probably going to be the next 10 years at least, give or take. It all lynches on this, so I'm very curious to see what he does. So let's waste no time. Let's get straight into it. This is the new trailer for Superman. Let's go. Speaking of which, if you guys are new here or if you've been watching these videos, this is awesome. Thank you. I love you people. I hope you have a great holiday. But this is horseshit. Please hit subscribe, thumbs up, all that stuff. I hate asking, but I'm going to ask anyway. We just secured some new sponsors for the channel, which means there's going to be more videos more often. I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. But if you could, pretty please, with sugar on top, thumbs up, comments, share, whatever you... Please and thank you. Happy holidays. All right, let's get into it. Looks cold. Ooh. Damn, dude. He's wheezing. Is that a wig?
Crypto. Home. Day we home.
Superman.
Nice. Man, damn. Alright, let's hit pause on that. Jesus Christ. Well, that was amazing. Um, wow. Oh, okay. So I'm in, dude. I'm so in. Like that was, it showed just enough without giving too much away, but I love everything I'm seeing here. I love how much color they have. It's so bright compared to the Henry Cavill version. You've got that score in there, the John Williams score, which is synonymous. I'm so happy they didn't try to like reinvent the wheel on that one. Batman is kind of the same way. The Danny Elfman score is just so tied to Batman that it's almost kind of a futile enterprise to try to recreate a new score. I know they did create kind of a new score. They released it with the poster a couple days ago. This looks phenomenal. I love how the score is being played as if it was the national anthem. It's just shredding at like a concert, only it's like the Superman theme. Uh, I I love it's so crazy because like when I was a kid, I loved Batman, and I still love Batman. But as I've gotten older, I've come to appreciate Superman a lot more. I don't know what to think about getting older, growing up. I love the idea of him and Jonathan Kent. That dynamic has kind of grown on me. The father and son element, the him being a protector. It's just, yeah, he's a Boy Scout, but there's just something about Superman that really has resonated with me later in life. Um, Maybe it's the last 5 years being what they were. I think this movie couldn't have been coming at a better time. The whole trailer is just like symbolic of hope, isn't it? It just fills you with that feeling of like hope and a brighter tomorrow. And it, as cheesy as Superman can be, it's hard not to cheer for the guy. Um, I'm not gonna bullshit and say, "Oh, I recognize all these characters." I have no idea who half these characters are. I don't know why Nathan Fillion has a bowl cut, but whatever. Crypto is pretty cool. You know, I'm sure even John Wick stood up and clapped on that one. I dig it. It's adorable. It's everything you want out of a Superman trailer, movie, what have you. It looks like it has a lot of potential. He's saving people. They're throwing cans in the back of his head. Nicholas Hoult, he looks perfect in the part. There's one clip where he's got the gun and he's like this, and it looks like he's watching Superman in fear or something, and then he quickly at the last minute just goes, "Bitch, please!" Like his face just kind of. That should be a meme or a GIF because I love that. Um, Everything looks great. I really like the idea of all of these characters in this movie. We're not being thrown into the whole farm and the death of Jonathan Kent and the origins and the spaceship and the Russell Crowe, the Pa Kent. You know, we're not watching Krypton blow up. We are smack in the middle of this, and knowing that it's James Gunn, who always seems to bring the sauce. I love those Guardians movies. Slither is a fantastic movie. He has a great sensibility. And I don't know, like, so far so good. Everything that I saw on the screen looked great. They could be cherry picking everything. The one critique I will say is that we can't hear anything that's actually going on. Like, we don't know what the dialogue is going to be like. You know, I don't think it's going to have that super woke agenda messaging. I think James Gunn is smart enough to realize people don't like that shit. You know, Deadpool and Wolverine, which is across the street at Marvel, made a lot of money. And, what didn't make a lot of money? She-Hulk. Um, Half of the titles that came out of Disney Plus, the Marvels, all that kind of crap. I think that time was just over. Money is too finite for people these days for us to spend. I went to the movies. I spent $17 on one ticket because I wanted to see. I forget what movie it was, but I wanted to see it earlier on a Thursday night. And it was $17. I think it was like AMC Laser. It was the only format that had it for Thursday night. Oh, it was Y2K. Bad movie. $17 to watch Fred Durst. That's on me, but I wanted to watch something. It was a slow week. But with that in mind, people are not going to put their hard-earned money on the table to be preached at, for messaging, all that crap. And I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. That's not going to do that. That's not going to lecture or any of that stuff. Everything here looks great. Um, I think we're in for a good time. And like I said, I like that all these side characters that usually don't get the time of day in a DC movie are actually showing up for a minute and then fucking off. We don't have any of that bullshit of like, well, we gotta start at the beginning with like the origins and then slowly bring them in. And we'll get to these characters later, which they never do because by the time we have time for that, we're already like rebooting the franchise. And at this point, everyone knows who Superman is. This is great. It's hopeful. It got me choked up. I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't like bawl, full on cry or anything, but I'm just like I felt that lump in my throat. Like, go get him. It's chef's kiss. I can't wait, and I just really hope it's good. So those are my notes. Those are my um thoughts. I am very excited for it. I only hope that because we didn't hear them in any dialogue what they're talking about, I only hope that's as good as the trailer. There are plenty of movies, one of the biggest examples, which is also DC, is the original Suicide Squad movie. One of the greatest trailers of all time, still is. You got Bohemian Rhapsody in there. It's well cut. People thought that movie was going to be great, and it was the biggest dud to ever come out of DC ever. So I hope that that's not the case. But in a nutshell, I think after 5 years of bullshit that we've all been going through, a little bit of hope, or a lot of it, like this trailer, like this movie, I think easily this is going to be the biggest movie of the year. Easily. I don't know what could... Like, this is going to be the Deadpool and Wolverine that makes like $1 billion. Unless, you know, if there's early reviews or something like that, test screenings, I don't know, where they come out and say it's abysmal and, you know, it becomes like blood in the water and people really quickly catch on that's not good. That's the only thing that can torpedo it. Which, frankly, if I'm James Gunn, I'm not even doing test screenings. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing reshoots. I'm not doing any of that. This trailer is probably going to be very well received. Have faith that it's good. I think he will. James Gunn seems to deliver. And just put it out. I think this is going to be a good time. That's all I got. If you like this video, please subscribe. We're trying to get over 15K. We're trying to get those views up. And the algorithm, I don't know if it's because it's December or what. Like I said, 1 minute, 150,000 on one video, and then the next minute, pew! So I don't know. I don't know what happened. But if you genuinely like this video, if you've been watching my channel for a while, and you just forgot to hit that subscribe button, pretty pleased with sugar on top. That'll be my Christmas gift from you, if you don't mind. And in return, I will keep delivering videos if you like. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.